I personally have never faced any discrimination or issues because I'm a Muslim, but then I usually have the reverse. So the assumption is, by Westerners and even by other Muslims, that because I don't wear the hijab, that I couldn't possibly be a practicing Muslim. It's actually amazing living in Britain as a Muslim, and to be able to live our faith and experience it to the fullest that we wish is an incredible privilege. And I wish that some of our countries of origin treated people of other faiths and traditions with the same degree of respect and equality that we get here.
No matter the troubles that we have in the UK, I think we are very fortunate for the freedoms that we have. There's so many mosques here. I can go and pray in my workplace.
I met the most wonderful and most inspiring people. They taught me about how important it was to open your heart, to share, and although we all had a lot of differences, we all shared the same vision, a vision of global peace, a vision of global unity, how we can in our lives, even though we are sharing times with people that are so different, how we can still think of the way that we have a common vision.
There is a huge trust deficit between the Muslims and the wider community, and I think the Muslim community itself has to do a lot to engage and to build that trust. You know, we Muslims need to go out and talk to our fellow Brits.
When we're conceived in our mother's womb, on 120th day something miraculous happens. A black dot in the fetus starts pumping away without the brain, without any other organs functioning. What happens? Even science can't explain. We know the breath of God is just entered the body. We call it the spirit, Ruh in Arabic. Light of God is with all of us. Every one of us, we carry it. And what I want to do is connect you, me and everybody with the light of God right inside us. So that that light can illuminate us and people around us. And if we did that, I won't have to stand here and explain about Islam. I won't have to stand in the media, justify, explain, and do all sorts of things that I do every day. I won't have to stand and defend and fight for my rights and rights of other people if I allowed the light of God to come out and shine me and people around. You know what, to finish off, you and I are not the exclusive chosen people of God. We are all chosen people of God.
During the riots, I saw a lot of young people throwing furnitures. In fact, one young person came right up to me and threw petrol on me, and I thought any second now I'm going to set her lighted. So going back to the job, something wasn't right, so I took a year out. Now I work in the youth offending team where sit with suspects, sit with victims, and we actually talk through an offence. Actually, the victims can see the offender as a human being and not the monster that's in their head.
Maybe you're afraid I'll preach fire and these kerosene streets will ignite, or that our words will be like water onto these barren streets and give life. And I've learned the thing that pulls the fiend to the pipe is the same that pulls a human being to the light. The love of love, a means to cope. And they say we need more Muslims in colleges like Eton. I say we need more Muslims singing like Elton, winning Brit Awards for songs about our daughters, actors winning BAFTAs for films about our traumas, because we are caught in a culture of defeatism, worshipping victims and martyrs. But we are not victims, but victors, if we but witness our honor.